So why should we hire you?
I really, really want this job, and I think I would be really good at it.
This may have worked for Rachel at Ralph Lauren, but you and I both know that this answer just won't cut it in today's reality. In this video, I'm going to talk about how you can craft the perfect answer to the question, why should we hire you? Stay till the end because I'm going to share a 3-step formula that is going to make your life so much easier. Welcome to my channel. I'm Anna. I'm a career coach and resume writer, and in my videos, I talk about how to get you hired for that fantastic job you want and of course deserve. In today's video, we're talking about the most common interview question, why should we hire you? It is super rare that an interview goes without that question, but a lot of people struggle because they don't really know what the employer expects to hear. If you've ever struggled with this question, type yes in the comments below and let's try to solve this puzzle together. So the real answer is in the question itself. Why should we hire you? We means that your answer needs to be specific to this organization and to this job opportunity. If you're using the exact same generic pitch over and over in different interviews, something is wrong there and you need to start changing that. Hire. That means that the company is not simply looking for the reason why you're at this interview. They're looking for a reason why they should pick you over 10, 20, maybe 30 other candidates. So the things that got you the interview, meaning the minimum requirements for the job, are no longer the reasons to choose you over other people. And finally, why should we hire you? Which means that it's your job to communicate to the employers what makes you different from your competition, why you are the right fit, the best fit for this job opportunity. When I coach clients for their upcoming job interviews, I hear a lot of very generic answers, when in fact, context, your context, can make all the difference. Let me give you an example. A lot of people talk about being detail-oriented, but for one person, that could mean catching a super small error in a contract that could have cost the company $1 million. Whereas for someone else, being detail-oriented means not making any typos in the email. I think you agree the difference is huge. So this type of context, the context that is unique to your background, to your expertise, and to your previous experience, that's what makes all the difference in terms of the employer understanding that you are indeed the right person for the job. Generic answers make you look unprepared, and also they make you blend in with your competition. And you deserve so much better than that. So let's look at the 3 steps that will help you craft an answer that is actually going to tilt the hiring odds in your favor. Step 1 is look at the job description and analyze all the information you have about the company and the opportunity, and try to understand what is the biggest challenge of this role, or what is the top priority of this new hire. For example, if you're a business analyst and you're looking at a job posting, you could find that the biggest priority or the greatest challenge for a business analyst is to be able to work with vast amounts of information and data, and not only work with that, but also be able to understand, interpret, and translate that data into actual business insights that align with strategic goals. So that's your step 1, understanding the top challenge or the top priority. Step 2, understand your competitive strength. Your competitive strength comes from your background and your experience, and it's usually something that people come to you for advice or for help, something that you enjoy about the work that you do. It doesn't have to be the one that is mentioned in the job posting specifically, but if you have experience that is relevant to that opportunity, I'm sure that you'll find a strength, that's something that you feel you're truly great at. For example, if you are that business analyst, you could say that your greatest strength is to be that linking translator between different business functions and departments. You are that person who helps different departments such as IT, sales, operations, and finance communicate with one another and try to switch to the same language. And finally, your step 3, coming up with specific outcomes and examples of the value that you were able to generate using your competitive strength. Results or outcomes speak way louder than words, and also they speak louder than some hypothetical scenarios that you can describe. It's important that you find a tangible example that you can use in your answer to be able to anchor the interviewer and to be able to create enough context for them to understand that you know exactly what you're talking about. Here's your final example. In my previous role as business analyst, I was the main cross-functional driver behind the launch of 3 new analytical capabilities, such as X, Y, and Z, which shortened the decision-making cycle by over 80%, and for the first time in the company's history, bridged the gap between finance and business. Looking at the job description, I see a lot of similar challenges in the context of this role and your company. I'd be super excited to leverage what I learned in my previous experience to be able to achieve something similar, to bridge the gap between finance, operations, sales, and IT, quickly pick things up and start driving those strategic projects. If you like this 3-step formula, please don't forget to hit thumbs up and share this video with a friend who is job searching to help them nail their next job interview as well. And if you want to get regular tips for your personal and professional development, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. It costs nothing, but it helps us to stay in touch. I'll see you soon.